Because I'm Dwayne. This is part 3 of June 25th, 2020. It's long. Yeah, if you can see my hair. I just cut my hair down. You see, I said some of the gray, a lot of the gray. Some of the gray is disappearing. It's still disappearing. So, anyway, what I wanted to tell you, Dwayne, to make a long story short, part 3, um, um, Miss Phyllis saying, call me a thief. She also, said I gave the customer that tricked me out of 11 and some odd dollars. My restaurant never been short. I gave it to him. I was like, I gave it to him. Why would I do that? It's like my restaurant never been short, so I just choose a day to give him. She said, you did. I said, no, I didn't. I was tricked. So she was once again trying to defend him, and it was obvious because that day I could tell after as he was walking out the door, but it was too late. I already knew, because we were busy. We only had we were very short-handed. So and he was a regular. So I just bit my lip. By the way, I just bit my lip. The rain was coming down. I just bit my lip, and it was bleeding a little bit. So it was we were really short. I was really busy. So he was a regular. I never expect for him to say I didn't give him change, knowing that I did give him change and back. And so I just want to say, Dwayne, I never sought out, say I'm going to sue Burger King or anything like that. So many times I told you I gave testimony to customers talking about getting a lawyer, lawsuit, and I don't know why. Why would you want to sue? Why are you speaking of suing? Maybe they sue a lot in Annapolis. I don't know. But that has never been my goal and never been my intentions. I just find this very odd. But as Moorish Americans, we try and have affirmed to uphold constitutional law, uphold the Constitution as much as possible, as we educate ourselves and learn the U.S.A. Constitution of 1787, the degree in that, the 13th Amendment with 20 sections, and all 4 Abraham Lincoln's proclamations. These are the things that we do. I'm learning and all the degrees in the Constitution. So I'm supposed to be implementing my constitutional rights as much as I know as a true American citizen. So that's what this is about to me. This is not about me trying to get a lawyer and lawsuit, but I just want to say that because but I think when you're doing everything that when a company or a business, I'm not putting this on Burger King because I just got off work not so long ago, is lawfully doing what they're supposed to do, and abide by their employees and coworkers and so forth. I think the least thing they should worry about is someone trying to sue. I'm not trying. Why would I have gone through many steps. Just last week, Miss Phyllis told me that I don't have to tell the cooks when someone say allergic, because the customer was coming to me and say make sure no onions are for example, on the sandwich. Once again, I just bit my lip, and my lips were dry, and I was walking in the rain. It was pouring down, and I just bit it. Anyway, trying to hold back some thoughts. And I would tell the cooks each time they say allergic, because I was like, I don't want them to have an onion on their glove. Maybe they need to take extra steps for them to not have onions on their gloves. I don't know, but I'm going to let them know that the customer used the word allergic. They didn't just say don't put onions on my sandwich, but they used the word allergic. She said last week I don't have to say allergic, so I guess lawfully she knows what she's talking about as a manager. And I said, okay. I verified it. So I said, okay, no problem, I won't. But for a long time, I would say for maybe up until, because this was also told to me again about 3 months ago. About 2.5 months ago. Maybe 3, right before the pandemic of where we had to shut down the dining room. Thomas Diamond Infield spoke it again and said I didn't have to. So she clarified again just last week. So I was like, okay, no problem. So I was approximately with Thomas Diamond and Phyllis, maybe 3 months ago, right before the pandemic. So the point is, what I'm trying to say is prevent lawsuit. That's what I try to do. Even with my wording, when I'm speaking to customers, I try my best. So I just find it's really odd that she calls me a thief when I tell her what Carl, the owner, says about the guy who wants a large cup and pay for a small or a senior. And also about my register being short. She turned it at me and called me a thief. So, and she said I gave him the money. And my drawer has never been short. Never been short in 4 years. So, anyway, it's long. That's all. This is part 3. It's June 25th, 2020.